Hey everybody, it's Tyler Austin. Thank you so much for watching. So I just want to quickly share with you one of my favorite rifle drills. I don't even know what to call this drill personally. I literally just kind of pulled it out of my ass one day and I liked it so much. I just keep doing it. It's become, like I said, one of my favorite rifle drills. So I thought I'd share it quickly with you. So again, I don't know what to call it, but it's a very, very simple drill and it's a very broad drill. So it lets you really get practice with your rifle from like all ranges, both close in and far away. So the basic premise of the drill is that you're going to start from about 7 yards away from your target. You can start from whatever ready position you want. It really doesn't matter for this drill, low, ready, high, it doesn't matter. So at 7 yards, you can do this on a timer if you wish. I don't have a timer with me today, but again, it doesn't matter. You can run the drill however you want, really. Either way, on a timer or whenever you're ready, bring your gun up from 7 yards, 2 rounds on target. After that, gun goes on safe. You sprint to the 25-yard line or just roughly 25 yards away from the target. Back down on the target, 2 rounds, safety on, run to the 50-yard line. Again, another 2 rounds, and then sprint all the way to the 100. Again, 2 rounds, and you can either stop the drill right there, or if you want to extend the drill a little bit and make it harder if you want, after your 2 rounds at 100 yards, sprint back to the 50, 2 rounds, sprint back to the 25, another 2 rounds, then back to the 7 yards, 2 rounds again. Now, depending on how you want to run the drill, you can do it all from standing, which is what I'm going to be doing, which is what I have been doing today and what I'll show you here in a second, simply because I'm wearing shorts and I don't feel like diving down into the kneeling or the prone and scraping my knees up real bad. Just how it is today. So I'm going to do this all from the standing. So you can do it all from standing, or you can, do it from standing at the closer distances, like, 7 yards and 25 yards, obviously. And at 50, maybe go into a kneeling, and then at 100, you dive into a prone, you take your rounds. Or you can do it, again, however way you want. It's a very broad, very easily adaptable drill to however you want to run it. So let me go ahead and show you how it's done. Again, very broad too. You can also add in reloads if you want. Again, you can do a lot of things with this drill. It's really great. Again, I just kind of pulled it out of my ass one day and I really like it. So let me go ahead and run it for you guys. I'm going to do it both, I'm going to do it both ways. So I'm going to, sprint all the way to the 100 and take those 2 rounds and then sprint all the way back. So I'm going to do it both ways. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out. I don't have a cameraman, so he's not going to be able to follow me. I'm just going to put the camera in the best position for you guys to at least see something at all distances. But again, you should get the idea. All right, so let's go ahead and run it. All right, I thought I'd show you my target real quick just for transparency's sake, I suppose. Not a horrible run, not my best either. Definitely had some flyers in there, but especially when you're standing at, especially like the 50 and 100 yard line, those shots get pretty difficult, especially because, at least in this drill, I mean, it actually gets harder the further you go, not only because of the distance, but because you're sprinting, your heart rate and all that. It makes the shot even more difficult, especially when you're standing. So, I'm definitely doing I guess you could say, one of the harder iterations of this by just standing at all the points, again, especially the 50 and 100 yard shots. So I had a few flyers here. I took 3 shots at the 100 because I completely whiffed one right. So I took an extra shot there to make up for it. So again, I had a few flyers. So this one right here, you know, barely nicked them. So not great. You know, I had one right to the left here, one low. Not, this isn't necessarily a bad shot. I won't consider this a bad shot, but still fairly low. I still wanted up here. Then I had one right. But all the other ones is just 14 rounds in total. Well, technically 15 with that third shot. At the 100, 14 yard or 14 rounds on target. And the rest of them hit right in here, which, you know, again, considering the drill, it actually consider this pretty good. So I can't really complain about any of these right here. These could have been better, especially that one right there. But overall, not horrible. You know, not my best, like I've said, not horrible. But overall, still a fairly solid run. So hope you're able to give this one a shot. Like I said, it's become one of my favorites because it's very simple, but at the same time, it can be pretty challenging, especially at those 50 and 100 yard shots. So again, hope you're able to get out to the range and run this yourself. Hope you found this video helpful and informative and educational, hopefully. I'm Tyler Austin. Thank you so much for watching.